Okay, new project. I have my, these are my hot tub supplies, and they go in this old, I don't know, wash basin thing for doing laundry. Um, and it's curved at the bottom, and so everything gets sort of jumbled around in there. So I was thinking I could make an insert to give it a flat bottom, which will basically, it'll come up to about here, and that's as deep as I need it. That's as much clearance as I need for all these bottles. So I'm thinking just a 1/4-inch plywood cut out, maybe some notches cut out on either end to help with pulling it out. So this is 15 by 19 and a half. I'll make 2 of them. So and it gets pretty nasty down there with all the water, so getting it up out of that will really help too. So off to the shop. So I've started pulling some pieces together. This is some leftover plywood that I have. There's plenty of I have plenty of material for 2. And I'm thinking of just a single piece like that on either end. So the long way would be going like this, and then this would be in the middle. And I'll trim this out to give it a little bit of curve if I need to. And I think that will be enough. So that's what I'm planning. And these will be the feet. These are leftover 3/4-inch plywood. I'll need to cut them to the right length minus the thickness of this to give it the right height. So that's what I'm doing. So I said, oh, my markings right here. 15 by 19 and a half. So this is, this will be my length. 19 and a half is right there. And then, let's see, I'm going to come over 15 here. So, I need my circular saw to cut that one out. Just make sure. 15 and 15. No, what is that? Actually, I'll show you the fence. Okay, so I've cut my first piece out, marked the middle. I'm just going to drill a hole there, be a single finger hole. That's easier than cutting out the edges because easier to drill a circle than a semicircle. Make sure it's in the middle. 7 and a half. 15. 9 3/4 of 19 and a half. I don't really care about the breakout. But if I wanted to, I could drill from the other side once the snail peeks through. So that'll be my finger hole to pull it out. Now I need to do the legs. So the feet are going to be 7 and a half. 7.5 inches. You gotta give back 3/4 of an inch. 7, no, so 6 3/4. Or 5 1/4 for my fence. If I want to use I don't think I'm going to use a fence in this case. That'll do. Now I need to make another one just like it. Fortunately, this is really not going to bear much weight, so it's not a big deal. If I had a bandsaw, I could put a nice curve on that pretty easily. So I realized when I put it in there to test it that it's such a tight fit, and the arc on it, I actually don't need feet. So, but this is a little too wide, so I'm just going to trim it down by 1/16 of an inch if I can do that with this saw.
That will still take.
You want to grow town in the basement.
So, grow berries.
That goes down clean
There you
enough.
go.
I grow my tomato plant now.
Needs to go more
At this old age, it's like, I don't
fit in there.
weed anymore.
Okay, I trimmed it a few more times. Some on this side, some on this side. And now it's deep enough. So I'm just going to try it on the other side and make sure it fits. And then just make a copy. Okay, so this one, I dealt with the, this is the new one I just copied. I dealt with the breakout by drilling from both sides. You'll be happy to know. And I think I'm going to put the wipe-on poly to work on these. May as well. It's going to get a little wet in here, so give it some protection. So it's not the wipe-on poly. I figured I'd give this stuff a try, just to see what it's like. This is stain and polyurethane in one step. So I'll just see how that goes on. I mean, I'm not seeing the stain. I shook it a lot. Not sure what that's about. Just looks like polyurethane to me. Oh yeah, a lot of gunk at the bottom. if that means this stuff is toast or what. Guess we'll find out. That's got stain in it. I mean, this may end up just being polyurethane, which is fine. Not much care. At least we're not throwing it out. Alright, time lapse. Okay, I'm back and I'm using gloves. I don't have any turpentine to clean my hands with. I have acetone, I have mineral spirits, and I don't know if either is safe to use. So, and I will check back in once I'm done. So, got one side done. That is a major pain. I don't know how much of that was, the pain part was, I mean, I'm just not, it doesn't look even, and I don't know if that's because the stuff I was using wasn't any good or not properly mixed. Spilling it on my hand was a big pain because I had to wash off with mineral spirits. So I may just do wipe on poly for the rest of it. Anyway, I have to wait for those to dry, which is probably going to take until tomorrow.